Bernie! Yo, this dude is such a legend. He cuts his head in the shower and then goes back out on the campaign. Like, I can picture him at the hospital now. Just hand me a stapler. Bah, bah, bah. I'll do it myself. I was like, Bernie can't tell the difference between kids and adults. He's like, let's talk finance. You guys diversified? Who's got a 401k? Who has the 401k? Who talks about cocaine with 5-year-olds? Like, the way he was asking the question made it seem less like an anti-drugs talk and more like he was trying to score some blow. He was just like, you guys know about cocaine? You know I can find it at a good price? Come on, this is Vermont. Let's hit the slopes. Come on, come on. Okay, I'm sorry, that's just bullshit, all right? No, Bernie can't say any conversation he's ever had has been in private. If you're in a 10-mile radius of the man, you can hear the conversation. No, I mean, he's a great politician, but he would suck as a priest. He's like, so you say you masturbate to pictures of your aunt? Yo, shh, man. She's outside. Oh, damn. Yo, Bernie has entered the race. And did you hear his list of enemies? This guy doesn't mess around. Yeah, he didn't come to play. He was like, big banks, little banks, Tyra Banks, I'm shutting you all down. You're all going down. And you can tell that Bernie's serious about winning because he didn't rub his hair with a balloon before filming this video. He's serious now. He's in it. No balloon this time. We're going smooth. That's right. Even billionaire Bernie did an interview with Charlemagne. Although Bernie's so old, I bet he thought he was going to be talking to the Charlemagne, right? The emperor from the Holy Roman Empire. He's like, oh, I'm excited. We went to the same school, remember? We took history together, but back then we just called it present. And you know what? I'm always impressed by how passionate Bernie is about this issue, especially because it doesn't affect him. He doesn't have student debts. I mean, I don't think he does. Well, I don't know. Did they have student loans in ancient Greece? I don't know. He's like, tell Socrates, I will not be paying 400 goats for that philosophy class. Because if you've ever been in the gym or a locker room with an old person, you know that they're not covering up anything for anyone's sake. Yeah, he's gonna be toweling off his crotch like, take it all in, Agent Wilson. This is your future. This is you. But don't let Bernie's age fool you. This guy is as feisty as ever. Just look at how he responded to Howard Schultz threatening the Democratic Party.
Howard Schultz has now said he would not run as an independent if the Democrats nominate a moderate.
Isn't that nice? Why is Howard Schultz on every television station in this country? Why are you quoting Howard Schultz? Because he's a billionaire.
Yo, I've missed Bernie so much. Are you kidding me? That was fine. Oh, isn't that nice? Oh, isn't that nice? Because every other politician would respond to that answer in like a politician-y way. They'd be like, well, I believe Howard Schultz entering the race would be irresponsible. At this time, Bernie's just like, Howard Schultz can run for president of my ass. Which, by the way, is always what it looks like he's doing when he speaks. You know, it's just time to hit the reset button on the Wi-Fi. Hit the reset button on student debt. We have to hit every button within arm's length. All the buttons. All of the buttons. Hit them all. Like, if you traveled back in time in a time machine and the first person you met was Bernie Sanders, you'd be like, this piece of shit doesn't work. Bernie'd be like, no, my friend, what doesn't work is our healthcare system. She proposed forgiving most student debts. Now, Bernie comes back with forgiving all student debt. Yeah, which means Warren's got to come back even harder now. Yeah, she's got to be like, no debt and free textbooks. Yeah, and then Bernie's going to come back and be like, oh yeah, free textbooks, and I'll loan you one of my socks to put on the door when you're getting lucky. This man does not mess around. He showed up to question Walmart face to face. Although it is a little selfish for Bernie to ask for higher wages since he works part-time there as a greeter. I mean, yeah, on the weekends, like, America needs a revolution, and if you need Pepto, it's in aisle 12 next to the paper towels. But you know what, all joking aside, this is what I love about Bernie Sanders. He doesn't just shout about policy from Washington, about what needs to change. He goes to the action. He goes to the Walmart meeting. That's blazing. Like, if Bernie was a Game of Thrones fan, he wouldn't be complaining online about the ending like everyone else. He'd be going to Winterfell. Yeah. He'd be like, this storyline makes no sense. I should be the Queen of the North.